A car here or no?
I do.
All right. Can you want to take your client, or you want to come with Mickey? You want to come with me?
I'll come with
Mickey,
you. It's fine.
if you can come with me, come on, Mickey.
No, Mickey, come with me. Come with me, or go
Oh
with
my
Adam.
god! All right, let me
go.
out. Let me out this way. Make it easy.
Sorry, Chief.
Let me out the fucking garage, dog.
Hey, you can get in the trunk if you want, Adam.
Well, I have to take my car, but I'll enter the trunk for now.
Hell
Be to
yeah.
the front of MRPD.
Like my car, Mickey?
I've seen better.
There's no cars here,
Oh my
Adam.
fucking god! Oh my god!
You got impounded.
No! Did it get stolen? Oh, all right. Wait, let me out. Let me out. I'm good.
All right, I'll meet you at the bench trial.
All right, goodbye.
Hey, chat. I'm guessing I'm.
So, how's your night going?
You ever just wake up, you know, at your home and
Every single day. I'm still here, right?
and Lang Buddha's getting raided again, and you're just wondering what you're doing?
No, never been there. Never done that. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, well, becoming an increasingly common occurrence for me.
Interesting.
Honestly, the last time wasn't as bad. Last time I literally got out of the bathroom after being hungover and passing out in the bathtub to find a SWAT team and Pred shooting a taser into my face.
Really? So this is a common occurrence.
Common occurrence is all about the number of occurrences and the time frame that you look at it.
You know
So
what
it's
you should've
either
done,
common or it's
actually?
uncommon, depending on your perspective.
I don't know why I'm telling you this, but you should have went to the bathroom and says, "I'm about to drop a bomb," and kept screaming, and then shat yourself. Try that next time.
What do you mean streaming?
Screaming. I said
Oh, screaming. Oh, screaming.
screaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say the streaming room is Tony's room.
Oh, really? He's a streamer.
Yeah, on Mitch TV.
Interesting.
Yeah, I heard streaming too, chat. Hey, chat. I'm guessing Sab's probably getting like some like flame about like, because I don't think they didn't end up raiding the tower. I'm guessing he's gonna get flame from people like, why didn't you guys raid the tower? Go and send him some love, chat. I'd like that. As in, no comments on the situation, but just go send him some love. I'd appreciate that. With sub only mode, then you guys can go drop some subs for me.
The search warrant got signed. I'm gonna send you a PDF version of it so you can give it to the guy.
For what it's worth, chat, if they had chosen to grapple up and then raid the stash and take us for everything in there, I told you guys before the raid started that would have been okay. And that's honestly fine by me.
I mean, we got the warrant for his friends anyway, so we're fine. I mean, we're only going after his Alta Towers and his burritos. That's what we have.
I think that would have been totally fine. Bass's choice to not raid it, and I'm assuming he's waiting for it to be a like. I have a feeling he would, and correct if I'm wrong, chat. He probably wants to raid it when there's more of like
Grab the guy.
a real active situation.
Check your emails. PDF version of it so you can give it to the guy. Make
The
sure
other thing is like the tower is a little weird because it doesn't lock, and presumably it is a weird thing because it doesn't lock. I think they will find that stash, and it's gonna be sick. To be fair, chat, the concept of unraidable stashes, I think stash houses in a civ's name are literally unraidable. Like, stash houses in a civ name are literally unraidable. They are worse. Like, I actually kind of like that the manor stashes can be raided. Blau, I have a question for you. What's up? That's an egg sandwich. Oh, we got devs in chat? Who are the two devs in chat?
I'm pretty sure Crane had popped. Oh my god, is that Meow Furion? What up, dude?
How come you get admin? The first task they
That's
give me
Final
as a dev
Fantasy.
is some weeb shit. Oh, Dark Zero
Yeah.
Nokai? Oh, you got some weeb shit? Yo.
Okay, Meow's just his head. I'll talk to him about Final Fantasy later.
What? Did you say that was Malfurion?
Isn't it? Isn't that like what he wears? It's very similar to one of his outfits. I haven't seen him in like 5 months though.
I'm not running a Bass. I just need to ask this gentleman a question.
See, it's Meow. Looks exactly like it.
I mean, I
It's
can always
gotta
toss a warrant. You good?
Hey, how's it going? What's your name?
Two Rays in a bulkhead gang. I sent AJ one of them.
be. Maybe Meow just lost his voice. I don't know.
Hello?
Meow.
Sir?
Meow.
Why did you never find my body, Bass?
What?
What the fuck?
Huh?
Hello? Ah! Meow.
It is Meow.
Meow!
What the-
I told you.
What
This
the-
is what he wears.
Oh, can't be him. He's gone.
Why did you never find me?
Wait, what do you mean he's gone?
What the fuck?
He's right here.
Don't you toy with my heart like that, you bastard!
Now, how's Final Fantasy been?
Oh god.
Oh! What the fuck?
I'm
Bass,
gonna-
save me.
I'm gonna meditate right here.
I'm dying.
Okay, and
Wait, what the fuck?
Again, what the fuck? Hello?
all right, cool.
I guess
I'm
there's
getting
I
haunted
guess
again.
there's just a lot of head pops in this city.
Wait.
Crane, now Meow.
I think that was a
Is
ghost,
that
guys.
the ghost of Malfean? Oh my god, it was
mean-
him!
I think
What
that
do you
was a
mean
Oh my
literal
god, it was
ghost.
him!
I mean, I'm surprised he's not dead. He's been locked up playing Final Fantasy for a long time.
How do you feel knowing that you're here over some petty Karen shit with me,
Go to shit talk Adam, sure.
and the ghost of Malfurion is haunting you, and you still haven't found his body? How does that make you feel as an officer?
Wait, what do you mean find his body? Were you like playing Among Us or some shit?
Wait, he's dead, Mickey? What do you mean his body? What is that supposed to mean?
He just said, Bass,
my
you never
God,
found my
Mickey.
body. That's what the ghost said.
That is true.
Oh my-
I assume it was like
Mickey,
an Among Us.
You know
of Final
something that I
Fantasy.
don't?
What? No, you literally just heard the ghost of Malfurion. He just said you never found my body. I thought we all heard it here.
Hey, Crane, we're at the city hall waiting for you.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought, okay, it's a giant
All right,
cookie.
sounds
That
good. I'll see you
sounds
soon.
delicious. All right, but now this is my last. Okay, I thought it was my last piece.
I don't
of
know.
fucking cookie.
Awesome,
I don't know
Bass.
what
What
the fuck's
kind of
going on today.
cookie?
Today's been wild.
The giant cookie.
Here's the thing, Mickey.
Okay,
I know I
it's
can't save
delicious.
everybody. I know I
Good
can go
job.
out there and
I also
protect
got
every
the
single
30
soul in
inches
this
of
city.
sub. Oh.
But I'm gonna try my damn
Mm.
best.
Yeah, and in the meanwhile, you're gonna have to experience me at full Karen potential.
Hey, so be it. You know, as long as I get it right, that's what matters. Crane is running back from Richmond Hotel. I'm gonna meditate
Yeah.
here and think about some water.
Also,
I'm gonna drink
Mickey,
that bottle of water right there.
I assume you are not even contemplating running, but just letting you know, Crane will absolutely fuck you with contempt if you do.
I usually always run from the police,
Alright.
except for when
Crane,
I
you want me to pick you
don't
up?
run from the police, in which case I absolutely won't run from the police, if that makes
Okay, okay.
sense.
Yeah. All right, Mickey. I'm gonna go pick up Crane. Where you at?
Hey, Adam. Wait. Hayes, what to do that?
Give him a call, I guess. All right, Titus.
Yeah, Hayes, what to go do that?
I bet.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can hear. Oh wait. Can you hear me from here? Like
Barely.
You hear? Okay, so like.
If I try to listen, I can, but
This is
if I were talking, I wouldn't.
Hear us, but not really, right?
Yeah. If I were talking or other people were talking, I wouldn't hear you.
Okay, okay. That's like the perfect volume then.
Yeah.
Backwards hat, fucker.
All right. So yeah, basically Crane would probably give you like 500 months contempt if you ran. So just letting you know.
I don't need to run today. I'm tired.
Yeah, I mean you're probably good. At worst, I think you're getting disobeying, but I don't know. Because what language did they specifically use? Did they say like we're gonna raid this property, so it's gonna be on lockdown? Or did they say like,
That's the way they phrased it to me.
okay,
It didn't really look to be on lockdown. It was bass and police tape around one of the entrances. I've seen
Yeah, and then
places on
nothing at the
lockdown. It
other.
didn't look like it was on lockdown.
yeah.
And like I
compare that
said,
to
the manor is a
apartments where there are,
very
like, 18
large
cops.
property. So
I mean, if there are 2 entrances to a property and it's massive and they're only at one,
plus
they're
they
not doing a good
asked
job locking it down.
they asked to see evidence that I lived there, and I said, well, I can only do that while I'm inside.
Hmm.
Plus I had to get my insulin.
Oh my God, Mickey.
Yeah, I just want to say, what a turnaround for the stream. I've been having a wonderful time chilling, creating some fun and interesting stuff for you. I'm sorry. It was a very slow start to the stream, and I'd like to, as a content creator, apologize to you guys for that. I didn't have a lot of energy to be talkative and energetic with you guys because I hadn't had food yet. So number one, I was waiting on my food, hadn't had food yet, wasn't really energetic. Two, I know there's spicy stuff that goes on the server and it's my own fault, but like starting an emote only mode is really hard for me.
From this distance, and
Um,
he'll hear us, we can make fun of him.
because
Yeah,
I really do
can
like
hear
talking to you
I'll
guys.
fucking I'll
I
out you to Crane.
Just normal.
I really do like talking to you guys. So starting an emote only mode was also not good.
Out who
And
to
then
me for what?
the whole
gonna
like
out
setting
them
up for
if
the
they're
day, and then all of a sudden
shit-talking
my
you from
car
up there, and I
was
hear it.
just randomly broken at Dean's World was like, all right, cool. Like it was kind of the
All right,
icing
is this everyone
on top of the
here?
cake. But now I'm doing really well. So thank you guys for
yes.
sticking with me. It's time.
Actually, wait, Mickey, are you actually diabetic?
Oh yes.
Like you literally are.
Yes.
Are there any doctors who would be willing to testify about that?
Crane, we're gonna use instant report.
No.
Have you spoken to like Blake or anybody about you being diabetic before?
No. But I can testify
report
as much in a manner that will be
27402.
convincing enough.
Okay.
Like, trust me, I can be really convincing as a diabetic.
Has that been provided to Nielsen and Mickey?
There's
Not yet, Your
no
Honor.
it's just we're pushing that charge. All I'm about to testify is basically what happened. The other pictures and charges are for a different suspect. The reason I used
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, understood. Okay.
But if you do want to send me that,
no, I mean it's not in relation to what Mickey happened over here.
I know.
all right. Okay, so
Oh,
Mickey,
music.
you are being charged with 1 count of felony obstruction of justice. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I plead not guilty. Also, you look exquisite today.
Yourself, sir. I like the salmon. Okay, Bass.
Salmon and bass. Who will prevent?
Go for some salmon, actually. I'm kinda
Nielsen,
hungry.
hat off. Bass, hat
God,
off.
Yeah, guys,
Huh?
please. It's pretty
Hat
disrespectful to be here with your hats on, honestly.
you
Thank
don't
you.
do this
I
to me.
feel
I
so
don't
bold.
Because you
feel
are.
so
All right.
naked.
Now, I'm gonna swear in everyone at once. So it's gonna be Bass and Mickey. Raise your left hands.
Uh-huh.
Do you affirm testimonies you're about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it under the penalty of perjury? So help you, Mitch.
I do.
I do.
All right, Bass, go ahead with your narrative testimony to give me your side.
Yeah, so roughly an hour and a half ago, we were trying to get a raid warrant signed for Lang Buddha's property being the Clean Manor. So what we do is we perform a lockdown of properties for officer safety and the safety of the people who could be involved in said property. So I went down to the Clean Manor and I placed a yellow tape on the front gate and the doors.
Oh yeah, it's good.
That's when the suspect to my left, Mickey S, showed up with his pink in color, pink pearlescent with like a black BMW. Got to the front gate. He said, "What's going on?" I said, "Well, this place on lockdown. You cannot enter it." And he said, "What's happening?" And I said, "Well, we're going to be performing a search warrant on the property. I need you to not enter it for your safety and my safety." And shortly afterwards, he got back inside his vehicle, took off, then entered the property, the same said property, from the southern exit where I had an officer headed that way to place a police tape to lock it down. That's where he entered the property, and he was in there for the whole duration. As soon as the warrant got signed, we entered the property, and that's where Mickey S was sitting at the head of the table, the dining table, with a bunch of wine glasses waiting for us. He surrendered peacefully to the police officers and was placed in cuffs and taken down to Michelle PD for processing.
Okay.
Can you give me
alright,
like
thank you.
1 second to answer a phone call? I don't want to be, but because like,
Wow,
just give me a
Your
second.
Honor, he's not
from-
respecting you here. He's answering a phone call over this
It's from a
bench
client. I have to
trial.
let them, or fuck it, I'll text them. I'll text them, even though they don't read their text. I think they literally are illiterate. I'll text them.
Adam, don't fuck this up for me. Put your phone away.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. Like I said, I think he's illiterate.
All right. Given that there, excuse me, given that there are no other members here from the prosecution, we'll go straight to defense. Do you have any questions for Bass?
Bass, how long between
Mhm.
you seeing Mickey and you seeing him inside was it?
Repeat that question one more time. Sorry.
How long passed from when you saw Mickey out front to when you saw him inside the manor?
What do you mean exactly?
How long of a gap was
time-
it from when Mickey was seen in front of the manor speaking to you to when officers were aware of his presence inside of the manor during the raid?
As soon as he left the northern gate and entered the southern gate, we saw him right away. We saw him enter the property because we had an officer who was in UC capacity watching the property from the south, and he watched Mickey pull his car into the southern driveway, drive over to the top part, exit the vehicle, and enter the property.
Why do you not have any officers blocking the back of the manor?
Because I had a mark unit come down there and place police tape. They're working on it. I was finishing the northern gate. We're in the
Why didn't you have
process.
the undercover cop do it? If there were officers
Because
right there when
undercover,
Mickey
why
was
would
there?
undercover cop place police tape on a property?
All right. The back and forth is irrelevant.
All right.
If anything relevant
During
to
yeah,
the
all
charge.
right. During the raid, did you interact with Mickey at all?
Yes.
What were those interactions like?
He was just saying he's in there just drinking his wine. He was expecting us and was having a little chat. We were having small talk, nothing major. Why'd you come inside? Be honest.
Why'd I come inside? Because I wanted to.
Oh God, it's gotten weird.
Was he detained during this?
He was detained when we entered the property.
BTW, hey lol.
Thanks for the. I thought that was. I thought that was
Alright.
coming from the game. Oh my god. Why'd you come inside?
Quite simply, did Mickey's presence in there actually hinder your ability to raid Lang Buddha at all?
It made it more difficult because we had to account for a person inside who could be held out. We don't know what kind of actions Mr. S was going to take, and he's also an affiliate to Mr. Lang Buddha. They've been involved in multiple criminal activities in the past, so it wouldn't surprise me if he tried to delay or attack police officers when entering the process.
Didn't you say Mickey was immediately detained upon the raid?
Yes.
How would he have obstructed you if he was detained already?
Having his presence inside a property when it's on lockdown, we have to factor his person being in the property. Thus,
I think Bass should win,
adding
by
a
the way, chat.
distraction
I think
and
Bass
hindrance
should
to the whole
win.
process.
All
Like,
right. And
me, the
aside from
streamer
his
Blouse
presence,
choice.
did he do anything to hinder your ability?
I think
to
Bass
redline
should
voting?
win.
No.
Were you one of the officers who used the elevator in the manor?
No, because it was locked. I had to have Mickey actually unlock it or take me down there.
So Mickey unlocked the elevator or helped you?
Negative.
get the
Actually,
elevator?
he couldn't unlock the elevator, but he was able to lock the gate and the other doors.
But you just said he helped you use the elevator. Is that correct?
Yeah, the elevator's got restricted key access to it. You have to have a key to actually use it.
Okay. And did Mickey offer any other assistance during this raid?
No, because I asked him about a spot that was involved in the chimney. I asked him how to get up there because suspects were up there barricaded last time we had a raid on a clean matter. And he said he had no idea how to get up there.
Do you know if Mickey has any idea how to get up there?
Well, if he's got keys to doors, I would imagine he would know how to get to the top or the bottom of the place.
All right.
I did offer to open
moment.
doors.
Well, yeah, we can get to that in your testimony. Do you have anything else, or do you have any idea for any questions, Mickey?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. No further questions, Crane.
All right. Okay. Is Mickey going to be testifying?
Yes.
All right, Mickey, you're up.
You don't have to go. It's up to you if you want to do the insulin shit. You can just kind of say you were fucking around.
Oh, do I go up here?
Typically, the lectern is used for bench trials.
Oh, got it. Yeah, my story is basically that I showed up to the manor. Bass was there. The way he worded it to me was that the manor was going to be on lockdown, which I think the way I heard that is different than it was on lockdown. I asked him to provide a warrant. He would not provide the warrant. I asked him multiple times. There was only police tape across one of the gate entrances. I went to the other gate. I saw no undercover units. I saw no other police units. I saw no police tape. There was no police presence around any of the manor, and I've seen raids and lockdowns occur on private residences and apartments, and to me, it didn't look like they actually had it on lockdown. And again, they had not provided me a warrant. So I went inside because I wanted a cup of wine, and I also need to get my insulin. And in the event that the cops were actually going to raid, I thought I'd be hospitable. So I poured them each a glass of wine at our main table and quietly waited for my blood sugars to stabilize.
All right, Nielsen, any questions for your client?
At any point, did you have any interactions with police in the manor?
Yes, I had interactions with police in the manor. I had an interaction with Officer Minio where he punched me in the office and proceeded to vandalize some of our Brazilian walnut that is imported and very exquisite. I warned him that we do have security cameras, to which he said we disabled those. After that, I had a pleasant conversation with Bass where he asked about a chimney, to which I told him I don't know how to get up to the top of a chimney. I'm not Santa Claus, and frankly, it's too early for Christmas talk. There was the incident with the elevator where I cannot actually unlock the elevator for them, but I showed them where it leads to and demonstrated that to Officer Bass as well as the officer that was waiting down the parking lot. And additionally, I told officers that if they needed any of the doors upstairs unlocked, I would gladly unlock them because I did not want any more damage done to the Brazilian wood that is imported to the manor.
No further questions.
Oh, and I
Ask
also
any
offered
questions
them.
for Mickey? Oh,
Sorry, I was gonna say I also
how come
offered them tea and
Adam
wine.
Was able to... Oh yeah, that's right. Because then I have fuck. Never mind. But
All right, Bass. Any questions for Mickey?
Mr. S, when you arrived to the front gate of the Clean Manor, was there visible police tape at the main gate?
Correct. Visible police tape at the main gate.
Did I tell you that the place was on lockdown?
You told me that the place was going to be on lockdown.
Okay. You're not answering the question. It's a yes or no. Did I tell you the place was going to be on lockdown?
Did you tell me the place was going to be on lockdown? Yes.
Your Honor, he's not answering my question.
Oh, is your question? Rephrase the question, please.
All right, pause. Mickey, I get what you're pointing out, and Bess, he did answer your question because literally in that sentence that you just said, you said, "Did I tell you the place was going to be on lockdown?"
Mr. S, have you ever been raided before?
I'm not sure actually. I let Wrangler into my apartment once.
So you have no prior experience when it comes to search and seizure property, when it comes to from the police side?
I've witnessed raids. Actually, yes, I've been raided at the manor before. Yeah.
Do you typically walk into properties and be locked down by police?
The last time I experienced raiding at the manor, I walked out of the bathroom to a full-on SWAT team that tased me in my face. I'd been hung over there from a yacht party the night before, woke up in the bathtub in a pool of my own vomit, walked out, a giant SWAT team tased me in the face. When they dragged me outside, there were helicopters, police vehicles, bunch of fucking ARs, 6 CVPIs. It was quite a whole fiasco, actually. And it definitely looked very raid-worthy. One bald officer without a search warrant did not particularly seem as convincing as that.
Bam! No further question, Your Honor.
All right, I got a few questions. Bass, when you're giving radio comms and you're driving around and you turn onto a street, do you say, "I'm heading, west, left, westbound San Andreas," or do you say, "Gonna be westbound San Andreas"?
Yes, sir.
Right, northbound San Andreas.
So you don't say, "I'm gonna be westbound San
No.
Andreas."
Okay, are you going to be hung on the word "gonna be" is because of how I testified? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to understand if you're just bad at speaking or if you actually conveyed the message differently than you meant to.
Ooh, can I testify, Your Honor?
Yeah,
He's very bad at speaking.
he's really bad. You should have seen him last night.
What? What happened last night?
You don't remember?
Your Honor, can we get
Oh, the
those
cops-
from the record?
The cops just threw him under the bus,
I'd
though.
like it on record that he is very bad
All
at
right.
speaking.
Either way, okay, understood.
Wait, that they just
Mickey,
threw the
did Bass
case.
tell you not to go on the property?
Bass told me not to go on the property. Correct.
Okay.
Sex
All right.
thing that he was
You
talking
can
about
step
yesterday?
back, Mickey.
That's fine to
I don't
say.
need to deliberate. It's pretty simple. It is not felony obstruction of justice in this case. What it is disobeying a peace officer. He didn't do anything to impede you, Bass. In fact, he helped you, assisted in unlocking doors, answering questions. The whole thing with Minio.
He never
and the
helped in
Brazilian
locking down
walnut.
doors, Your Honor.
Okay, Bass.
I offered to, Bass.
Even okay, Bass. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Hold on, Bass. Wait. Stop arguing when I'm giving the verdict. You can talk to me after.
Judge, sorry to interrupt, but I'm about to starve to death, and the officer asked me if I needed food or water. I said yes, and he has walked away and said he's not giving me food and water.
I think he's getting some, Your Honor.
All right, Bass. For this case, it's actually irrelevant to me about the whole unlocking doors thing or not. Felony obstruction would mean that you have to prove that he intended to impede you somehow. In fact, you've shown the complete opposite. You said you had a cordial conversation. He was just sitting there. He didn't do anything to impede you. You said his very presence is what was impeding you. But stop, Bass, stop fucking trying to argue with me. Let me finish. When you're doing a raid or something at the All Street apartment and someone is standing there and you tell them, get the hell out of the area, and they just stand there and go, why? You can't tell me, I have my rights, blah, blah, blah. And you tell them to leave and they don't. You arrest them for disobeying a peace officer. If they actually do something to impede your ability to investigate, then you hit them with felony obstruction. If they try to help someone,
What-
they try
what?
to
Bash
insert
should have
themselves,
won.
they try to do something.
Bash
He
should have
literally
won.
sat in the house. Now, did you?
I
tell him
think
not to
his
go in the house?
argument is
Yes.
actually better.
Does that come very, very close to felony obstruction? Extremely. But in this case, I'm going to say you give him disobeying and a stern warning that if I ever have him in court on this charge again, and he tries to plead the same ignorance, then I'll slap felony obstruction on him immediately.
Okay, I
That's
got a
the
couple
rule.
questions if you don't mind.
Yeah.
It's not. I can't compare it to the Alta Towers because it's private property, right? He's entering private property, and the reason why I went with felony obstruction because he's got access to the doors, meaning that he probably could grab things from the stash house.
Why are you flicking me off?
Therefore, he could
All
have
right,
easily.
you
obstructed
can
with
go
the raid.
ahead. You can go ahead and give Mickey 25
wait,
months
Mickey, why are you
contempt
here?
for his display right now?
Oh, come back over here, Mickey. All right, I'll change disobeying and contempt of
Worth.
court.
Honestly, worth. Oh my God, leg!
This guy refused to give me food.
Leg!
I think I'm starving to death.
Oh my God, leg!
I think I'm starving to death.
That's here now.
What is going on?
Hey,
Your officer refused
Lang,
to give
I
me
have
food.
some. I have some coffee.
Yeah, we might need.
All right.
Lang, I gave you some coffee. Oh my God, guys, quickly help him! Someone call a
I got EMS in the
doctor.
way.
Get
Step
an
back.
EMS.
Step
Mickey,
back.
come over here quick.
Yeah,
Step
we,
back.
Come over here, Mickey.
We called EMS there.
I need to process here quick. Come over here.
Of course. It's okay, Bass. You'll get me next time.
All right, good luck in prison, Mickey.
No, you
maybe.
just got
You
yourself
might
thrown
just have
in
to
prison,
spank
Mickey.
him.
You look at
No.
a disobeying peace officer and
Does he
contempt
have
of
enough
court.
energy to cheer?
525 is fine. 25 months. All right.
All right.
Fuck.
Let me back your phone or radio, and then DOC will take you from outside. All right.
Hey, just out of
Actually,
curiosity,
no.
Thanks so
have
much.
you seen Judge
Wait, hold on.
Thomas?
Spoke to her.
What happened to your pockets? Did they
this morning, yes.
seize everything off you?
I have no idea what you guys did with all my
what's the
items.
intent?
Okay, follow me. Come
Hey,
on.
Adam, you want to come over here?
Deposit.
Green,
I'm not
I
sure. I can look at the
I would
document.
be willing to privately tell you that because it is.
I don't know if there's a way to get your shit back over here, though. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, come over here, Nelson.
Oh, wait, did you go through the metal detector?
I don't think so.
I thought you did, right? Yeah, you did. Come on.
Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't want to give you back your stuff and
I
have it
wanna see your
scuff, right?
Hey, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. Sorry.
You son of a
Sorry.
bitch.
Sorry. Hey,
elbow, you dropped them.
instead
Any
of
of you-
I understand if you guys need to send me off, but could you guys maybe send me off after Buddha's court case?
Yeah, do you want to sit there and look at that? All right.
I kind of want to watch it. Not
Okay.
that he's a friend of mine. He just, lets me stay.
Let me talk
over
to
at the manor
Crane because this
sometimes.
is contempt of court. So.
Can I just
Okay.
interrupt quickly, lads? I need to buy a fishing license. Who is it that I speak to?
You need to speak to
Um,
Howard.
Okay, and where is Howard, if you don't mind me asking?
Howard, he's nuts.
Why did
Anyways,
you fall for that?
Anyways,
there should be a judge nearby, so I would wait. I'll
Bass,
ask for you right now.
tell him
Oh
I'll
my
behave
God.
myself.
Okay.
Why did you fall for that?
Box him.
Why did
I've
you
never
fall
heard
for
that one before. I've never heard that one before.
You can tell we're not.
Guys, I'm guessing we want to watch Buddha's court case, right?
That's been said in like our hometown so much. Yeah, give him some. I only got unfortunately, I don't have a third arm, so I cannot eat candies. Same sort of thing as that.
Yeah, but I didn't really hear what he said. I just heard Howard.
Yeah,
For what it's worth,
it's like saying
Mickey just lied about what Bass said. I do think Bass should have won that. I think
We're in a court of law and you're just smoking fucking jabbers.
fuck him. Hey, lad.
Should we go in and watch it? We can get our stuff.
Where'd he
back.
go? Sorry.
I'm right here.
Okay. He's okay with it, but you're not getting time served, though.
Understandable.
Let's
All
see
right.
you then.
Shame, lad.
I had to unsub from Buddha
Miss, any more
after
of
his
that
la.
food?
All right.
Dude, Buddha
Go-
yelling
go
into
in
his
that
mic
booth over there.
gives me
Hey,
love.
Officer
this
Dumbass,
man
take
needs-
a
What was
look.
that?
Take a look at this food here.
Go in that booth over there.
What did
Okay.
you call me?
I call you Officer Dumbass. Take a look at that branding. You might want to
Why'd
use
you
that
come
for
inside?
evidence
Be
against your court
Why'd I
case and
come
this bullshit, fake pipe bomb you want to use against me.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
thanks
it's
for the
gotten
food.
weird
Let me
and
eat
shit.
this up.
Yeah, eat it up, prick. Eat it up.
Hey,
Test again,
good
high
luck, King.
low. Hey, stay away from our suspect, felony obstructor.
Hey, keep. Oh, actually, not
He's
felony
not
obstructor.
guilty.
I was acquitted of that.
Were you really?
Yeah, so you
Yes.
can felony obstruct my balls.
Only if you had some, Mickey. That was a good one. I appreciate the comedy, though.
I mean, you should ask
Dude,
your
we have
mom.
a
She
moment
gargles them every night.
You
Wait, say
got
that again,
rolled
Mickey.
so fucking hard.
I didn't hear you, Mickey. Say it again.
Jones, can I have a moment with my client,
I
please?
said you should ask your mom. She gargles them every night. Very well, might I add.
My mom's dead, asshole. You freak!
Okay,
Fuck
well.
I just need the license.
Jesus Christ. You're into dead bodies, huh? Weirdo.
It's always the worst. That always happens when you do those. You gotta be careful with mom jokes, honestly.
Felony possession with intent? Not drug trafficking?
That was pretty funny, though.
Okay. Did he send you this raid warrant, or do I need to send to you?
We were talking to the officer.
Not raid warrant.
you
Yeah, I
officer
didn't
G.
report.
Listen, I see a
Extra
very good
bombs,
opportunity for me just to run
Good
right now.
guns, cuz.
Yeah. Let me
All right, boys. Let's go boot them.
that raid warrant.
Have them clutch this.
Yeah.
Looks like you went to Cleanbois. That's a private school.
What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? God, I can't.
Mark Bills.
His
and
real
my
name's
Clarence
Clarence.
scale.
Like whenever boot is on court, everyone comes up.
Vice.
Parents have a real good marriage.
What the fuck do they mean by a pipe bomb like
They're
device?
trying
that
to
you
push
should.
a pipe
'Cause there
bomb
ain't no
charge on
such
me
thing
at
as-
a farmer's market branded toy pipe bomb.
Nice.
They did not allow me to bring it to bench trial. At first, they were going to push the charges on me no matter what. Then I said I wanted the bench trial. Then they said, "Now we're just going to hold this over your head for 60 days and get a quote unquote expert to check this out."
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't gotten my camera back from that one time.
Yeah, I don't know how you always get caught up in these fucking situations, but it's just ridiculous.
Hey, Buddha, is this gonna be one of those situations where you might just, dip out of here and we set up a whole crazy getaway to try and get you away?
Yes. And then we're going to grab some AKs and I'm going to shoot every single one of these cops and be like
Wow.
everybody else in the city and retaliate with aggression because I get harassed for the slightest shit.
To be
Do
clear,
you-
that was a joke. Anyone who's heard that?
But while I'm whispering, anyways, yeah. Do you need me
Yeah,
to
they're
set?
making fun of people.
Do you need me to set up a getaway for us?
Yes, but it's got to be
I'm
quick.
gonna be real. If you run, Crane's probably gonna hit you with like 500 months contempt.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to be up after this court case anyways.
All right. You sure you don't want to just eat the charge now instead of later, especially if you're gonna go to bed after?
No, yeah, I'm 100% sure because there's a 98% chance we're going to get caught.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna get a getaway for us to 100% get away.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you do get away now, then you're just gonna end up serving like 750 months when you get caught. So are you sure you don't want to just serve the 250 now when you're already going to sleep after this?
Buddha, it's your call.
750 months?
I mean, it's 258, and I don't know if Crane actually does, but he always says he'll give 500 months if you run. So if he does give you 500 months, then that's going to be 750. That is an entire day in prison if you get caught.
Yeah, but think about the wicked escape we could have. Me and you, Bonnie and Clyde.
Mikey, this is not a social hour. You are not legal counsel. Get in the gallery.
Let
All
me
right,
know.
yeah, just go to the gallery. We can talk to you.
Crane knows. El Sabe. He knows. Crane is by far. I don't know how Crane wasn't a judge earlier. Crane is
They're saying they don't want to give you time served.
El Sabe.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's dumb as fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me read through this real quick. Okay, November 13th, night performed a traffic stop. Struck you or struck him.
Exquisite.
Opened fire on him. Bundy responded.
Oh yeah, we're playing the Ace Attorney soundtrack chat for this.
Why'd you come inside? Be honest.
Why'd I come inside? Because I wanted to
Oh God, it's gotten weird, champ.
I think we need that
Test
alert a
again,
little
ha, lol,
louder.
not spam,
I
kinda
think it needs to
weird.
be a
Ha
little
ha
louder.
lol.
Captain, how this is, this might take until then. You never know. Between Bundy and Knight and Bass, they take a while to spin a tail, and then Buddha's gonna need his time for his side as well. Like it's might actually take quite a while. Depending on what this is about, I have no idea. But I mean, they were raiding over it, so it's obviously at least something.
But did you launch the vehicle into the water, or did they?
Oh, I tried, but I didn't have wheels, so I didn't get enough speed to launch it.
Okay. So they downed you while you were in the water. You had 200-gram boxes of marijuana, 68 marked bills, 58 pens and notes, large delivery list. This is, yeah, I mean, this
Nielsen, it's a possession charge. What's going on here?
Yeah, there were some other things we were talking about related to it, Crane.
Okay,
Sorry.
and why am I waiting
Why'd you
for
come
that?
inside? Be honest.
I mean,
Why'd I come
in
inside?
relation to this,
Because I want
some
to.
things that kind of
Oh,
stem
God,
from
it's
it. I
gotten
apologize.
weird,
We're almost done.
Are you talking about this?
Is
charge?
95%
Perfect.
too loud? Testing. Pause,
Perfect.
Champ, pause,
Perfect.
Champ, PTW, nice Fortnite Balenciaga shirt. When is the merch
Thank
coming?
you. Thank you, Brett Bull. That's perfect volume. Perfect. Thank you. The, oh God, it's gone Monka champ. It really adds to it.
That's why I said bench trial, because maybe it's up to the judge at this point to give me my time, right?
Yeah, so if you want to just do the bench, sure.
Well, that's why I want the bench trial. That way, it's up to the judge and out of the cop's hands.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely getting it, but we can argue the time, hopefully. So yeah, we can just go ahead. We are ready, Your Honor.
All right. Prosecution.
Yeah, we're ready if you are, Your Honor.
Okay.
The defendant's counsel has been given the full report, which should also have a copy of the search and seizure warrant and the photographs.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Just so the court is aware, we are looking at report number 27402, Your Honor.
Okay. And Mr. Buddha, there's a number of charges on here. I was told when this was requested that you were contesting the possession of explosives charge. Is that correct?
I'm contesting the possession of explosion charges.
You
Speak
gotta
up,
yell,
Mr.
sir.
Lang.
Wait, is this for the explosive charges or the intent to distribute? Now I'm confused.
When I initially called you, Your Honor, it was possession of explosives. We've decided that we are going to hold the suspected explosive in custody for further investigation. We're going to withhold that charge at this time. Mr. Buddha, however, still wishes to contest some of the other charges. I think specifically felony possession with intent to distribute, but he might have others.
They're not dropping it. I told them I have for 60 days.
Well, I mean, they're saying they are dropping it now. We could maybe say, like, Your Honor, we were looking for a plea deal for time served if they were going to drop the explosives charge, which they were refusing. So now that we have this bench trial and they've dropped it, we are going to offer that plea deal again. If you're all right with it. I don't know if you want to plead guilty to this, but honestly, you're pretty fucked.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Your Honor, the primary reason for this bench trial was the possession of explosives. Lang Buddha was seeking a plea deal, and the officers were not going to drop that charge. So if that is not that's not really up for question in this bench trial any longer, we are willing to once again pursue a plea deal.
Your Honor, can I speak, please?
If that is not, if nothing is being contested and they're trying to pursue a plea deal, then y'all need to talk to each other first before you talk to me.
Yep.
So I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to talk to each other. We'll reconvene at 31 minutes.
We
after.
attempted this multiple times, Your Honor, and explained to him that we're getting an expert to look at that explosive and we're gonna hold it for 60 months.
Okay,
Or
hold on.
60 days?
Pause. Jones, pause. We're not here to talk about the explosive. That charge is being withheld. We're going to have an expert look into the item that is suspected to be an explosive.
It was made at the farmer's market, sir.
Okay. Well, we're not here to argue that because that charge isn't being pressed right now. The only charges that are being pressed are the ones that are on that report that I sent you, Nielsen.
In which he then requested a bench trial and said he was not going to plead to these charges. That's how we got here.
That is false, sir. I was under the assumption that they were going to try to push all charges on me, which then we did request a bench trial, and then they ended up deciding to hold that charge over my head, sir.
It's on recording, Mr. Lang.
They're willing to have the time from 258. They're willing to drop off 130 months of that, so you'd be 130 months instead of 260.
Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah.
All right, you're fine with that?
Wow, so it's watching any good anime right now.
Apologies for wasting.
Yeah,
your
I'm
time,
watching
Robert.
86.
He's agreed to plead guilty for 135 months off the original sentencing.
All right.
Oh, we just got our time wasted.
Is that it?
Yeah, it feels awful, doesn't it?
All right, Mickey. Let me throw you in jail.
Here's gonna be your charges.
What was that? The intent coming down here?
Mickey, you ready?
Sorry, what was that?
Give me 25 months, 50 months of parole, right?
No, I came down here to fight some charges.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, like, sir, I literally.
Local DC will take you outside. Take care, Mickey.
And then you argued.
All right, thank you so much.
And then told me that you want a bench trial.
Oh, I should have got my stuff at the desk, but whatever. That later. Oh, I got contempt of court because I flipped off the cops, which is worth.